Hey guys, so yesterday the reel that I made, basically a remake version of that reel, I uploaded it yesterday and today I saw the results. Here you can see the retention graph and here you can see the engagement, all the stuff. And basically what happened was the graph or the first few seconds, basically it did got improve a bit compared to the previous one. And the views, I would say it increased a bit less than double, I would say it got. It did got bit more likes and saves. Save, I think it got one save only. If you have seen just the, I have uploaded this image here, and yeah, like what I realized that there's still a lot of things that need to be improved, but I'm getting a bit of an idea as to what is working and what is not working. Like because this idea of the reel that I made, it basically came from Reddit and one of the subreddits. Okay, how I got that, I just saw the Reddit and saw a really good amount of views. I don't know how much it was, more than I think 100K views on that post. So I took the post, that used that same post at the first few seconds, and I thought that if people are loving it already, and there's a high chance people will love it on Instagram. So I used that in the front. Then I made based on I made the reel, and obviously did some changes to cut some part which was not necessary, added some new part which was not added, I was basically cut it parts and made it as short as possible, and that was the result that you just saw. Now I, after watching the analysis of watching the results of that reel, I made again a new version of that reel, but this time it was it was way shorter than the previous one, and I did some changes at the starting also. It didn't got much views yet. I think it got around 20 views, but the retention graph it was very fascinating. You can see the retention graph here. It has got around, I think right now as of right now, 20 views or something like that. And let's see how this one performs, because this reel, I think the skip rate is very high. And when I say skip rate, as in how many people like they just pass, like even before the 3 seconds get crossed, they just scroll through. It is very high compared to the previous one. Like previous one had this much skip rate, and this reel I think had something 50% as of right now. Though the views are very less, but what's more interesting, the retention rate. Even though the skip rate is around 50% or something like that, the retention grab is almost as bad as possible. So maybe the hook which almost worked in the first, in the 200 views one, and if I combine that with the quality, or the value that I provide in this new reel, maybe I could get a good reel out of it. I don't know. That's just a theory that I'm thinking right now, and I've made a different reel, and let's see how this one performs. It's a completely different topic. I did some new things on that also. So let's see how this one perform. If that doesn't perform well, then maybe I will try to use something similar which I used in the reel, which had a bit of a good retention graph. And let's see how this thing goes. And yeah, that's it for today. Bye.